Hello people of YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to, probably actually, I did record a video last week. Well, first things first, I'll just kind of clear the tables. I've not really been playing much golf. I have been playing a little bit of F1. The last couple of weeks I have been ill. I've had quite a bad sort of flu virus, cold. I've had a lot of issues with my sinuses. I've been quite blocked up. So the other week there, I just had really a bit of a sore head, pain in my upper jaw, my nose just running constant. Well, running. I say running. It was like more just thick. It's just horrible. So I've really not been playing. I've basically not played TGC tours for about the last 3 weeks, I believe. I've not been playing much in my society. I did play last week, the weekend event there, and I actually did an audio recording, a commentary video, but it didn't. Somehow it was all broken up. Whether it was a problem with the Elgato, which is probably more likely. So I didn't really. The commentary was just wasted, and I was going to upload the video, but then I didn't finish the tournament, so it was one of those kind of. I just scrapped it basically. Played yesterday. I played my Pro-Am event. I don't think I'll be playing. In fact, I know for a fact I'll probably not play TGC Tours. That being said, I may play it, but at this moment in time, I'm not playing.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy.
So I might do it next week, perhaps.
To play some golf here
as I say,
on
I've just
the
not been
TGC
playing
network.
A lot of
We
golf.
are just about to kick off our final round coverage
So,
here.
excuse me.
Played
This round yesterday.
down to that first
I think I shot one
tee
over
off
par. I just
and
didn't.
check
I
in
just
on
wasn't
the action.
really with it. I did upload it though. So I just want to get this commentary video, and basically get this out before Christmas. I did finish my work today. I was working. I worked to 1 o'clock, so
I don't think we'll
I've kind of been back for
fairway
about an hour and a half. I'm kind of settled down. I'm still, my head's not perfect. I've still got a little bit of sort of sinus blockage, so I'm just a little bit tender around the eyes. But yeah, I've just not been playing much.
5 yards left.
And my gameplay at the moment is, in fact, this cupcake, there's a ceramic cupcake right in my view. Move that over there. Yes, I just haven't really been playing much. So we're all kind of getting set up for Christmas now. I have been working retail for quite a number of years now.
Going with the 9 iron.
My previous employment was Tesco's, and I was there for 10 years.
Heading for the green here.
So the first year of Christmas was good. Actually, I really enjoyed it. It was a good insight how it works.
This one's right around 8 feet.
But after that, it just became really quite monotonous, quite bad actually. My Christmas spirit really did go down quite a lot, and I'm currently still working in retail. And the problem with retail is Christmas is just Christmas. It's just, for us, it's like another working week.
Starting the round with a birdie.
I mean, you know, tomorrow, obviously, it'll be Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I'm off, but I'm back in I'm back into night shifts. I'm going to be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday night, I believe, and then I'm off for about 5 days after that. So I've got the New Year off. But Christmas, when you work retail, is just basically you get a couple of days off. I mean, sometimes there are a few places that open up on Boxing Day, so I probably said this in a previous video, but one of my worst Christmases that I ever had was I was night shift on. No, sorry, I wasn't night shift. I was back shift on Christmas Eve, and I finished about. I think we all buttoned up about 7 p.m. And we got home, and at that time I stayed about 16 miles away, stayed in Cumnock. So it took us, my dad came up and got us, drove us down. So I didn't get to my mum and dad's till about probably somewhere in the region of probably take a little bit off this. Probably about 10:30, 10 o'clock. And we had basically we got there like Christmas Eve. We then had Christmas Day, which was obviously Christmas Day, and I was actually back up working on Christmas Eve. I was night shift Christmas Eve, so I think my shift started at 10. So I think I left my mum and dad's about midday in Boxing Day, and that was quite a number of years back. But that, for me personally, that was one of the worst Christmases that I've ever had. Just horrible. Just really, you know. The thing about retail is they don't really care, but you know the nature of the beast is that's the busiest period,
5 feet from the cup.
They need people in. You just become a bit more like, you know, thick-skinned when it comes to Christmas. It's like, it's great when you're off and you have a couple of days to yourself and you can actually just relax and put your feet up. But really, the build-up to Christmas is just, well, it's basically a nightmare. And I say that in the nicest possible way. You know, Christmas is nice, but you know, working retail, it does make you
a few feet from
not become a Grinch, but you can actually really get to dislike Christmas a little bit. You know, when you're off and you're away and it's all said and done, then it's a totally different story. But the build up to it is just an absolute nightmare if you work in retail. And that's the same year in, year out. It doesn't change. You know, you don't. I mean, I can remember the days when I used to work in a factory.
Let's see what this third hole has in store.
We would get like 2 weeks off at Christmas, but in retail that doesn't happen. I mean, you can probably take time off, but it's not really the thing that you do. So I'm off at the moment.
Well, this one's
I go back, as I say, Friday night. I'm doing night shift, so I've got a couple of days. Oh, that's in the bunker. Nope, just missed it. Got a couple of days off, so I'm really looking forward to it. I still have got this cold, and it's not. I'm a lot better than what I was,
from
but it's still there.
45 yards out.
Still lingering a little bit, but it's not as bad. So that's the reason why I just haven't really been doing a lot in the way of videos, and my gameplay at the moment in the golf is just so bad, which is why I haven't been playing TGC Tours, because I've got 3 strikes at the moment, so I can't really afford to just go on and play for the sake of playing. Because I could easily pick up a double strike, and if I do that, that's me back down to CC-A.
Definite eagle possibilities.
So I've kind of enjoyed the time off. I said that before when I've maybe had a couple of days off from golf, because it does get a lot. It doesn't, I mean, say grindy to a certain extent, but you know, sometimes it's just nice to sort of get away from it a little bit. That being said, I do miss playing golf. I really do enjoy it, and that's never high enough. My last few rounds have not been really great. But as I say, I've not been playing like daily. But I don't really play a lot of rounds per day. I mean, maybe on occasion I'll play 3-4 rounds. 5 rounds even, but usually I might play maybe 1, maybe 2 rounds. Really depends.
And teeing off on this par 4.
And my gameplay is actually, it's not really the technique, it's really more just to do with sort of shot making. Course management goes down a little bit. Yeah, this is a good. I actually think the driver's going to be too far. I might just knock a bit off this. Come on, be good.
This one's looking pretty good.
Oh, that's actually going to be... Oh, I was going to say that was going to be perfect, but it's just... It's not bad. It's going to finish in that top half.
Wow.
But yeah, my play's been terrible.
And that was just
I've had a couple of par rounds,
effort.
which is not me.
One here on this par 4.
But, yep, Christmas. So we'll probably head up to my mum and dad's tonight. We usually go up there. We go up there Christmas Day, but we also go up Christmas Eve. It's became like a kind of little bit of a tradition of sorts. Um, 24 down. Okay. Oh, it needs to. That needs to. Well. Yeah, I thought that was actually not enough, but my putting has been very suspect. But that's something that does go. If you don't play every day,
And this one's for
what
birdie.
you're touching the greens is just really terrible. It's either not enough or too much.
Ooh, that looked good.
See, that's a little bit too hard as well. So I picked Christmas. I picked a
This
course
one's
for
about a
tomorrow, Wednesday
7-footer.
through to Sunday. Sunday night, there's going to be. I picked up a Christmas course. I wanted to pick one that was a kind of white, snowy scene, and I think the course I picked not too bad. I
Ooh,
tried to pick one
that
that
would have been
that's
good.
just a bad putt. I tried to pick one that was not, like
This one's about 4 feet.
I tried to pick something
from
that was
the
a bit
cup.
unusual. So I may
And that
change it.
drops
It's
for
not
bogey.
locked in yet. So what I might do is I
And
might
after that
review it
hole,
again,
one
see if there's
under
another course
for the
that I
day.
like. But at the moment, I think it's like Glasgow Hills or something. It's called. That's not a good putt.
Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us.
But yeah, I've just been really kind of relaxed. As I say, I have been getting back into F1. I'm at Hockenheim at the moment, so I may do that at some point. My days off, might do Hockenheim, just race. And I have been enjoying F1. But golf is you really need to keep going. You need to play it every day. Because as soon as you step away from it, your timing just goes off a little bit.
That looks like a 5-iron.
That might be
Well,
a
this
bit
is
long.
definitely heading towards the green.
It's not bad. It's not the worst. But the weather as well has been pretty bad up here in Scotland. It's been really wet. It's wet this morning. It's dried up today, but it's been really tough actually. See, I feel my chipping's not as good. Like chipping and putting.
And about 6
A lot of the
feet
kind
away.
of finesse shots tend to go out the window, as they say. That was not a bad putt actually. I was actually expecting to miss that.
And after that one, staying pretty steady here in third place on the leaderboard. And the wind could come into play on
really
this
the
one.
last
Some others have had some issues.
week and a
Let's
half.
see how this tee shot
Probably
goes.
played some in the region of a handful of rounds. I just haven't done much. And that's really where a lot of my kind of bad play is. Okay, the wind's picked up first. I'll hit a cut shot. This is usually a shot, like a bread and butter shot, but
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going
at the
to
moment,
land in the fairway here.
I'm kinda. Well, that's actually turned out pretty decent. A lot of shots like that before you would have the right amount of distance,
From 125
the right amount
yards
of
out.
fade on it, but at the moment it's a bit of a kind of hit and a miss with me at the moment. Yeah, that's maybe quite a bit fast. It's not bad actually. Ballpark figure, the length was good. Oh, do you know what? Toilet break, I think. Bio break.
And missing the approach on that one. It seems to me the wind might have gotten a hold of that approach shot.
Shall we turn? Oh, I'm back. I'm back. That was needed. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just say I'm quite glad I've not got like a mic on my person. Right, where am I? Okay, yeah, that shot over the back. See, shots like this, you know, my chipping, it's maybe not. It's not maybe the best. Yeah, I gave that the beans, but I probably put a little bit too much. Probably should have went with the 9-yard chip.
And this putt,
The lob wedge.
par.
Been quite tired recently. Kind of been sleeping a lot. I say sleeping, but kind of resting.
So close.
I just think it's this cold. I just think it's really taking a lot out of me.
This putt is for bogey.
Oh, just
Solid
made it.
Putt.
That was quite a bad bogey, actually. That was just like...
And after that hole, he will go up to
so
even par.
back to even par. To be honest, this round, I'm not... I mean, double digits under par is not going to happen. I'd just be happy with
let's see what the seventh has in
double
store.
digits at 5-6 under par, really. But as I say, oh god, that's went a lot further than I thought. I wasn't expecting. I knew it was going to come over a little bit, but see, shots like that I'm usually bang on, especially off the tee. It's just it ain't good. So that's a par 5 though. Let's just get it back on the fairway here. Of course, is a lot like Whistling Straits. And a lot of bunker.
Well, this lie will be easier than the last.
I did go and see the new Star Wars film. That was Sunday. This is now Tuesday 24th, Christmas Eve. But I went and seen the Star Wars film on Sunday. Really enjoyed it. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Have been for many, many years. In fact, when the original Star Wars came out, I was 3 years old. So I've kind of been there from the start. The wind shouldn't take this as much.
This shot may be a bit long, folks.
It gets a bit of action off that. Nah, I didn't really get much. I was going to cut the power a little bit, maybe just get a slow backswing just to cut that power down, but...
Oh, just
see,
misses.
The putting as well is a little bit... I've kind of lost that sort of putt technique. I feel I'm just not really guessing putts as much. The technique's the same, it doesn't really change much. It's really just, as I say, there's just certain,
that one holding steady here,
certain things just go out the window.
On the leaderboard. And the 8th hole is next.
Quite an interesting course design. The tees are just like on the fairway, almost. They probably actually could go up that other side. Yeah, that's a better way to go. I might just play here, play a little bit of draw on it. See what happens.
Looking like
yeah, but it's a tough day at work. Stuff. We're kind of backstage. We do it, so we don't really. We're not really in with the customers as much. We do see customers, obviously, but
the sand.
We're kind of out of the way today, which is quite good actually. Because customers at this time of year can be great, they can also be terrible. A lot of them can be quite sharp, quite
looks like he's going through the branches here.
Quite nippy, I would say. So It's understandable. There's a lot of people, a lot of pressure, a lot of, they've already been out, need to get so much stuff for the Christmas dinner, and they can be quite horrible. I'd rather avoid that. I mean, over Christmas, I've seen pretty much everything. I've seen people fighting over Brussels sprouts. Two old women, basically like grabbing up the bag at the same
about
time
7
and
feet to go here.
kind of almost fighting over it. Because at this time of year, it gets really crazy. People just buy stuff. I mean, the shops are shut. Most shops now shut like Boxing Day as well, so 2 days, and people just go crazy. They want to buy every loaf and milk
And on to the 9th hole.
all kinds of stuff. It just gets really just crazy. But yeah, I did lose. I lost my Christmas spirit
shot here.
a couple of years back. As I said, been working with Tesco's for a couple of years. I mean, the first year was good. I enjoyed Christmas the first year, but after that, it just kind of went downhill. And probably, as I say, that night that I was like back shift and then I was night shift and had 1 day off. That was the worst. That was probably the lowest point. And a lot of people really don't see that. They just look at a shop and go, "Oh, I need to make sure I've got milk and bread and whatever, the essentials." But they don't see it from our side. It's a completely different kettle of fish. It's a bit like,
and this one's heading towards the green.
It's a bit like the First World War, being in the trenches. I don't know what that's like because I've never experienced it, but I can watch a film, I can watch documentaries about it, and probably maybe think about, oh, that must have been bad. But when you're actually in the trenches and you're getting shots fired, it's a completely different scenario. And speaking from my point of view, because I work retail, it's just, Christmas is just different. Oh, I thought I was going to turn just at the end there. But it's a totally different experience.
Place
good and bad, but mostly just bad.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
I think for me that, I hated the build up to Christmas. I don't mind it as much now as what I did back when I worked at Tesco's. But it just, once you get home and once you're like, that's it for like 2 days, whatever you get off, when you get that time, you sit down, you can go, right, that's it, I'm home, I can relax, I've got time away, and that's when Christmas really, starts. I did not. It wasn't that I didn't enjoy Christmas. It's just when you work in that environment, it's a bit like the same scenario with World War One in the trenches, taking fire,
and this one
putting your life on the line, kind of thing.
Putt ahead.
It's totally different to sit and reading a book about it. Nice putt.
Bird.
And anybody that's worked in retail can probably knows where I'm coming from.
Holding steady in 3rd place. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
You start getting Christmas stuff in it like early in the year. I say early in the year, but you start getting Christmas stuff in quite early. I know when I worked at Tesco's, we used to get Easter eggs in on the build up to Christmas, like maybe like the 20th of December, you would actually start getting Easter eggs, and that happened quite a lot. I mean, to some people that's just like, why? Well, it's just the way it is. I'm just gonna go for the big shot up here. I'm gonna hit a big draw, I think. So I'm probably gonna go with the wind a little bit. But yeah, we've got to prep for Christmas. You know, we've got to get that
I
stuff
think
in
this one's going to find the
and
fairway.
build up. So you do start getting Christmas stuff in quite early. But the place I work at the moment it's a little bit different from Tesco's. It kind of is in the same kind of genre, but it's not. It's not the same as Tesco's. Tesco's was good and bad. Yeah, I've got fond memories at Tesco's, but I've also got bad memories as well. I think I should be able to get this in with a wob wedge. Come on. Oh, that's good. That should be good. It just ran on just a touch. I was expecting that to bite a little. But yeah, I'm
And
kind of
about
looking
7
forward
feet
to
to
it.
go
Actually,
here.
I'm sitting here at the moment. I'm kind of like just building up and getting that Christmas feel.
Oh, that was very close.
It's a bit of a poor putt. Kind of maybe a bit too aggressive with that. Still rolling.
And this putt's for par. Ooh, that was very
Good
close.
speed, but just didn't get the break.
This one looks about
That was a
4
poor
feet.
one. That really should have been a birdie.
And that putt's going to drop for the bogey.
And that's a bogey. I mean, that doesn't
And
happen
currently
in
sitting
usual
at 1
gameplay
under
when you're up to
for
speed
the
and
day.
you're hitting your numbers.
And moving
That shouldn't
along
happen.
now on the 12th hole.
But as I say, I just haven't really strung days together. I've been quite sporadic. Probably going to aim for the corner of that bunker. Hopefully it comes over a little bit.
And this shot's looking promising. And about $110 to the pin from here.
What we got? I'm going to go with that. I'm going to lift it up. But my sinuses have been really bad the last few weeks. And if you've never experienced... Oh, a nice kick. If you've never experienced... You do get sinusitis, which is
Okay, and he's on the green now.
like a condition
And
that you
this
get. You get it
for
quite a lot.
the birdie.
I don't think I've got it. I think it's just this cold. But to explain it, it's like somebody putting a bicycle pump.
So
Oh
close.
man, that was so close. So it's somebody putting a bicycle pump up your nose and then just basically pumping it up to like a decent pressure. That's the best way to explain it.
And
It's just
tapping
like
in
how
for the
tightness
par.
around your nose
And
area.
after that hole, 1 under for the day.
And then it basically affects your eyes. Your eye sockets and your eyes can be sore. You can have a headache. You can have like almost dental pain over the entire upper row of your teeth. Your nose hurts as if it's like somebody's punched it. It can be bruised. Also, your cheeks can be sore. So it's pretty nasty.
And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
And then I was off not last weekend, but the weekend before
looking
that.
like
That's
it's
when I had
heading
my really
into the
bad
fairway.
sinus issue. And really, I was off Saturday, Sunday, but to be honest, I was in bed most of it. So although you're getting days off, you're not really getting like
And
quality
about
days
140
off.
yards to go.
And then it's a knock-on effect. You're in working again. You feel a little bit better, but you're still tired, and it's just horrible. It's a catch-22. 141, 151. Probably that with a little bit of de-loft.
Here's a 9 iron.
Come on, be good. A little bit shy, could have done with a little bit more deal-off. There's a little bit of a slope there.
And
If
that
we just
approach
caught
has
that could
found
be
the
really
green,
good.
but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt.
Yeah, right, we're going to have to be careful with this. I don't want to be running this too much back. It's going to be easy. No, nice putt.
That one goes in for the bird.
Nice putt.
And after that one, staying pretty steady here
So we're
in
2 under.
third place
Not the best
on the
score.
leaderboard.
But to be honest with you, I'm just happy to get maybe another couple of birdies, get to 5
and now
under.
teeing off on this par 4.
Quite a nice course. It's quite... I'm never going to make that, so we'll just go there.
Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass.
That'll do it.
From about 145 yards out.
Right, 153. It's probably about 160. Yeah, probably deal off that a little bit more actually.
Going with the 8-iron.
He's leaning a little.
And I'm not
Hit
quite
it with a
sure where
slope.
this one's going to end up.
Yeah, big slope there.
That's just poor luck on that approach. A bit too much club on that one.
I'll probably go with that. This is kind of hard. This is kind of guesstimation here. Yeah, rolls by a little.
And to save the par.
Stay up.
Oh goodness, that was
speed was
almost
good.
in.
Just did not get the break.
And this one for bogey.
And that's where I've been losing a lot of shots in that kind of scenario. Just
And a
haven't
nice
really been
putt.
judging the putts as well. And a lot of that's just really being rusty.
And setting up now on the 15th tee.
Because my game's just not good enough for DGC tours at the moment.
And fantastic distance on this drive.
Might be too long. Oh, it's going to be way long. If it comes off that berm. Oh, come down, keep coming. Keep going. Whoa! Well, this could be good. Ooh, just a little bit more over.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. Hitting the green here off the tee on this par 4. Ooh, just missing here.
See, that is a classic.
This
That's
putt's
just
about a 2-footer.
I mean, that's the best case in point there. Easy putt. Should make that every... I mean, 99.9% of the time I should be making that.
And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day.
Yep.
And setting up on the 16th tee.
May I should just check see what the scores are on TGC tours. Just out
Wow,
of
there is
interest.
some serious
Let's have
power
a little,
behind this.
let's have a
drive,
little
folks.
butchers. See what the cut line was. Okay, the cut line was 12 under, so 13 under made it. 13 under, yeah, 13 under, sorry. Not bad. I'll see if my friend played. I don't know if he did play cricket. I don't see him. No, I'll look for the Scotland flag. It's not him. It's not him. No. No. No, I don't think he played. He's probably the same as me, just taking a couple of weeks out. Okay, this is going to be... probably going to be doable. Yeah, I'll go with that. Excuse me. Just the wrong side of that hill. Would have been quite nice to have caught
hitting
that.
this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
Is it high enough? Nah. A little bit too much speed as well.
This putt's about 7 feet to the cup. For the birdie.
So we get a birdie. I guess it's about 3 under par. Again, I'm not like, to be honest.
Okay, and moving on to the 17th
if I was
now.
to say what kind of score I was looking for and what I might post, I know it's not going to be like well under par. I just know my game at the moment it's not there. It ain't there, folks. That's a bit of high heat in this. So I'll probably play this round. I'll probably catch up some YouTube videos, and we're going up later to my mum and dad's. So
yeah, I think you'll like
I
that.
may actually cycle up.
This is about
At the moment it's
105
quite
yard shot to
dry,
the pin.
so I may try and get a couple of miles under my belt. I think that might do it. 94. Come on. Get up. Oh, I just killed it. Just killed it.
Unlucky on that approach shot. Didn't have enough club on that one.
We'll just a full chip out of here. Not bad. Tap in. Tap in for par.
And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day. After
Oh, excuse me.
and picking up
Oh,
on
I'm
the
so
18th
tired.
hole action here. Let's see what happens.
I was even thinking of maybe going for a little snooze, but I'll probably just stay up. Par 3 to finish. Let's put a little draw into this, just hold it up.
And here's an 8 iron.
Drifting a little bit, maybe a bit too much draw, but it's not bad. If it just sits, yeah, it runs on a little bit. Probably better go with a club down and just de-offing it a little bit.
A fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt
punching it in there. Quite an easy putt, although we nearly missed it. Just grabs the edge. 4 under par. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm overly happy with that. A couple of drop strokes there. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bogeys, basically. Yeah. Kind of scoring birdies, so that's a good sign. But yeah, it's just not there at the moment. My game is just not. My game isn't there. I really need to sort of play consistently for the next couple of days, which I probably will do. Although it's Christmas Day and that, I probably will be able to squeeze a round in. I'd imagine at some point tomorrow. If not, I'll probably play Thursday. So we finish up. We basically finish up. We don't really compete. Well, a couple of people have finished this round. 26 under and 18 under par. Let's see what the leaderboard is. Just for, yeah, it's only 3 years finished, so obviously there's still a little bit to go in this tournament. It finishes tomorrow morning, basically. So what have I got lined up? As I say, this course may change. I just wanted like a sort of Merry Christmas everybody sort of round, and it's at Glasgow Hills Christmas. So it's, what I might do is I might give it another little sort of check out, just to kind of double check. It seems okay. I don't think it's like one of those courses that you'd go, wow, this is amazing, but it's not really bad either. If I can find another course that's more fitting, then it may change before tonight. But at the moment, because I just wanted a kind of wintry course. I wanted one with the kind of snow theme, but I haven't really found any, and it's quite difficult to get a course that's A, is a little bit different. It's not your run-of-the-mill course. B, it's a snow theme. C, it's not garbage, and it plays like a decent course. It's not too gimmicky. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that video. As I say, I'm kind of trying to get back to some kind of normality. Videos have been a little bit less over the last couple sort of week or so. Hopefully the commentary on this is actually working and it's not going to be broken up with the last one, because I did abandon that one. I think I posted up, I'm sure I posted up the first round of that, which was the, let me dig into my videos here. I think that was the, was it the weekend tournament? I don't even think, did I even post up? I can't remember. Maybe I didn't even post it up, because I say it did corrupt, so
Okay, I found this on the web for Is It a Dead Calypso? Check it out.
Is it a dead Calypso? That's Siri. Siri's got a habit of just automatically turning on for me. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be the last video. I might post something up tomorrow, I don't know, but basically have a really good Christmas. Hope Santa's good to you all. As I say, I'm looking forward to Christmas tomorrow. It's a nice part of the day. It's a nice time with family, and hopefully everybody out there's got family. I know there's people out there that maybe don't have, they maybe lost people, mums and dads, whatever. And I hope those people can maybe, hook up with friends, and do it that way. Just as long as everybody has a really good Christmas. There's a lot of people out there that maybe don't really like Christmas and maybe struggle, but it's a nice time of the year for most people, and I just hope that you have a really good Christmas, and I'll see you soon. I'm not going away. I'm not really taking a break over Christmas and New Year, but we'll probably get some kind of video up tomorrow, Thursday. I don't know what it'll be, because I've not really thought about it. It may be golf related, I don't know. So anyway folks, hope you enjoy yourself and have a good time, and I will catch you all soon. Bye.